Hi friends, I hope you all have watched the previous video. If not, please click the link mentioned in the description box. This is Srinivasa. Before going to this video, I had discussed earlier about the Autocad, which gives a complete detail about the product that has to be manufactured with respect to the dimension as well as geometric tolerances. Well, coming to this part, let's see the interface of Autocad. With that, I'll give an explanation about one of the most useful and valuable tool named Block in this software with the help of an example. On the screen is the graphical user interface of the software. Now, moving on to the figures on the screen. On the left side is the flange coupling, and on the right side is the stuffing box. These two components can be seen in various mechanical applications. Pressurized piping system is one of the applications. Here, if we closely look at the flange coupling, we can see two views. On the right hand side view, we need to insert a hexagonal nut of size 12 diameter on the circle shown here. While talking about the dimensions of these two views, we have taken D as 20 mm. The image shown here is the standard views of flanged coupling. Next on the screen we can see a hexagonal nut. Our aim is to place the nut on the four quadrants of the circle with diameter 3D. Now moving on to the block tool. Block is a named group of objects that act as a single 2D or 3D object. We can use them to create repeated content such as drawing symbols, common components, and standard details. This tool helps us to save time, maintain consistency, and reduce file size since we can reuse and share content. Next, we need to select the option block. For that, let's type the letter B in the command bar and a window will be opened. On the top of that window, we can see the name option. So let's type here hexagonal nut. Then below that, we can see some options like base point, objects, and behavior. Here, we can select the pick point option and pick the center point of the polygon. While picking the point in the command bar, we need to specify insertion base point option. Software then ask us to pick a point for the object which is being created. This point is not only for the purpose of moving or placing the object in any other area in the workspace, but it acts as the reference point of the object. Let's select the center point as the insertion base point. Again, we can see the block window. Here, in order to convert the polygon to block, we need to click the option named Select Object with Convert to Block as the default option. Then in the command bar, we are asked to select objects. Let's click the hexagonal nut and press Enter key. Again, we can see the block definition window. Before clicking OK, we need to check two things. One, whether the block unit is same as that of the drawing sheet which we need to use. Second one is the behavior of the block. We will then place this hexagonal nut on the four quadrants of the circle 3D. For that, the letter I in the command bar we need to type. Again, a window appears. In that, we will select hexagonal nut and click OK. We can place the hexagonal nut on the four quadrants of the circle with the diameter 3D. Similarly, we can place this M12 nut on both sides of the top view of the stuffing box as shown in the screen. So dear friends, I hope you have got a clear-cut idea about how we can use the tool named block in a particular drawing. Thank you and see you again in the next video. Until then, me signing off. Have a good day.